Hey, and welcome back to Clayfield. We are here in the main hood, and today we are checking in with Mervyn Troy's family. And this is the place where they live. This is Clayfield's police station and prison. And it's one of the uh, most fun lots to play with, because we indeed have already a prisoner here. But yeah, it's only 6 a.m. and the family is still sleeping, so we are going to wake them up and see what happens today. First, a little introduction. Here is the couple. This is Mervyn. We saw him previously with his family when he was visiting his parents in the previous episode, which was the Troy family reunion. And Mervyn is the second born of the Troy children, generation 2. And let's see. Mervyn is a family grilled cheese sim. His traits are family-oriented, athletic, artistic, brave and handy. And he works as a firefighter of the city. And Mervyn actually owns a fire station, which is right here next to the police station. So this is Mervyn, and Mervyn is married to a werewolf. Yeah, this is Elfreda, and I call her just Elfie. Elfie is the police officer of the city, and currently she works as a patrol officer. And Elfie's stats: she is a family pleasure sim. Her traits are unlucky, green thumb, grumpy, brave and family oriented. And they have 2 kids. First one is Robin. Little curly head. And Robin's traits are grumpy, athletic and workaholic. And he has some pretty interesting eyebrows. And next one is little Samantha. She has 3 days before she's going to grow up to a child. And her traits are green thumb and artistic. So this is the family. And we are also going to check in with the prisoner. Yay! This is Zahra Breeds. She is a NPC burglar who was sentenced to the jail for 9 sim days. I believe she broke into at least 2 households in the previous on the previous round, and during because of my rules, she's going to have to stay in the jail for 9 sim days. So she's going to be here the whole round 10 and 4 days from the next round. So I believe we will see her on season 2 also. Okay, sorry, it's almost midnight here and my brain keeps farting. Yeah, a little trouble trying to speak a foreign language. Anyway, so let's begin. Oh, sorry, I forgot. They have two cats. First one is here. His name is Othello. He is one of my favorite kitties. He was born in game, and they adopted also Abby, who is also a born in game cat. Yesterday in sim time, Elfreda actually went to the Clayfield animal shelter, which is just started. It's located in Clayton Village, and it's run by a previous prisoner, Murdoch, who was released from the jail last round. So if you check the previous updates from round 9, you will get to know Murdoch. So yeah, so Elfreda went to the shelter and she adopted Abby. And Othello and Abby are going to have at least one kitten later this round. Okay, enough chat. Let's just unpause the game and see what happens. So little Sam is the first one to wake up. Yeah, Elfie became a werewolf because of a ROS event. I believe it was a couple rounds back, and she will be cured on the next round. I love to roll some random scenarios for all the families, so it will keep the game a little bit more interesting. And today is Elfie's day off, and we are going to send her to her business. She owns a little shop where she sells burglar alarms and some security cameras. And since she works as a patrol officer, she's also going to do few rounds in the city before she's going to check her business. So we are going to visit a couple of the community lots as well. So here is the prisoner. The prisoners only have a bread bread basket here, and that's what they will eat. And just a second, guys, I will show you the floor plan of the jail. So there's 2 jails, one for 2 prisoners and one single cell. And here is another room where we have some perhaps little questionable objects. Yeah, this is the place where Elfie uh, is asking some tough questions from the prisoners. And this is of course the place where she will take the mug shots of the prisoners as well. And here on the second floor is the office space. Here is the detective's office. And here are some monitors. And here are pictures of those unfortunate Sims who are who have been visiting the lot as prisoners. This is Murdoch. He is a playable Sim now since he was released. And this is Zahra, who we saw downstairs. And this is Hamilton, who is one of the playable Sims. And due to my rules, he had to stay in the jail for one Sim day because he has been a naughty boy. And here is just a back room with an exercising machine and a robot's crafting station. Later Elfie will probably be doing some sentry bots here so she can sell them in her business. And this is the top floor. Their apartment is here. And yeah, sorry. This lot is based on a lot by plastic box on Mod the Sims. I actually built this one from scratch. The original lot was made with several building cheats, and I made this with without any cheats. So this is made by myself, based on the lot by plastic box, and it's also very much inspired by Chesa from the Chesa channel. And the interior is also inspired by Chesa. Okay, so let's continue. So Zahra is enjoying some bread from the local bakery. Sorry guys, it's very hard to take pictures and show the basement area, but here she is, our little prisoner. Let's see what she's doing. Oh, she's cleaning herself. That's good. Okay, let's see. It's time for Robin to go to work. Sorry. No. No work for a child. School. Okay, and Marin has to go to work also. And Elfie is playing basketball. That's nice. After all, she will have to stay fit, you know. And as always, I'm taking pictures as we go along. So it's also almost 9 a.m. and even though we don't really have to call a nanny for Elfie to leave the lot, because we have the prisoner staying here and the game recognizes her as a resident, we are still going to call Elfie's dad, Bennett, because I love to use the mod by Squinch, which allows sorry. Oh no! This is Nitro or Nitro. He is the mailman of the city and he is stealing our newspaper. Bad boy. Anyway, I was about to say that I love to use the mod by Squinch, which allows all Sims ask their friends and family members to babysit, not just the ones that are living in apartments. And it's great mod, I use it all the time, and it's great to, for example, here ask the grandparents to babysit. So we are going to call Bennett, who is Elfie's dad, and let's invite him over. Sounds great, I'll be there in a few. So Ben is going to come and babysit the kids while Elfie is going to check in with her business. So there's just little Sam, little Samantha here. And there's another neighbor. It's funny, I really don't know what they are trying to do. I've noticed that several of my playable Sims have been walking by and doing all these evil faces, and since there are no gnomes or flamingos or anything to steal and not even a newspaper, I really don't know what they are trying to do. So it's kind of funny. Okay, so let's greet Bennett. Elfie is a really grumpy Sim. She has only 2 nice points, so she doesn't really like to hug. But anyway, hug your dad. You are good friends with him. Best friends. Hi, Dad. And then ask to watch kids. So yeah, this mod, as I said, by Squinch, you can find it on insimulator.org. I think it's named Watch Kids Enabled or something like that. Okay, so Ben is going to watch Sam, and we are going to send Elfie visit some community lots. She is going to do her rounds, and then she is going to go to her business lot. Sorry. I'm trying to do something and think at the same time, and it's not working, obviously. So she'll take her police car, and first, let's see, we could check first a new park. So she'll make her runs there and we'll see what other residents are doing on this community lot. So while Elfie is driving there, we'll take a tiny little break and I'll see you there. Here we are. This is a very small park. It's only 1 by 3, but it has the wishing well, and that's the main feature on this lot. Anyway, here is the first sim who's coming to the lot. This is Rooks. He's the principal of the elementary and high school. And let's see who else is coming. We will send Elfie to greet Rooks. I'm not sure if they have actually met. So let's chat a little bit. This is Katerina, and I think I'm not sure actually. I have to check this out. I think she is one of the new playables. I have so many playables. Sometimes it's hard to remember who is a new playable. Or she might be a new townie. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is Ainsley. She's actually Elfreda's step-sister. Sorry, half-sister. And here's Opal, who is also Elfie's half-sister. Ainsley and Opal are part of the Quads. Bennett, Elfie's dad, had alien Quads. Or has. And this is Hayden, who is Mervin's brother. So let's just have Elfie talk a little bit. Also with her brother-in-law. And let's see who else is coming here. This guy here, Albie, on the pink shirt here. This is a townie who actually has affairs with a couple of the playable sims, so it's interesting to see if his lovers appear here. Because, you know, we always like to have a little drama. Right? Come on, be honest. We all love a little Sims drama. I'm just going to change. This is the sim blender, and I'm just going to change it to a rose bush here. Okay. So Elfie's chatting a little bit. And it seems that everything is in order on this lot at least. Oh wait. I think Elfie's half-sisters are talking about bombs or something. That's pretty alarming. No, she's just telling a joke to her sister. I love her last name. Her name is Katerina Payne. P-A-I-N. Payne. She's originally one of the orphans. She was generated by the game. And it's really funny how the game chooses to name some of the Sims. And there's one of the teen center residents. Oh, she's pretty hungry. Anyway, we'll just let her eat a little bit and continue her rounds. So, we'll take another break and be back in just a little bit.